To answer your previous question, a preventative approach you could take depending on your patience level is masking the area around the part you're going to paint with tape.
Yeah, I thought of that too.
What kind of tape do you think? Do you think like just regular painter's tape?
You can do painter's tape, you could do scotch tape. It's hard plastic, so nothing is really gonna like ruin it.
It'll probably peel off easy.
I would say painter's tape, because you would get a good adhesive, and it's like flexible, and you don't want it to be like too sticky, because then
so for big pieces like that, it wouldn't be overly hard to tape around and then just pull it off.
Painter's tape won't leave you with like that sticky glue that stays on.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
When you take like tags off of something and it leaves that little film that you try to like scratch off, that would be annoying.
Purple says horses are the best. See, my people. You have to go watch horses race.
You can't say your people.
Horses are the best.
Yeah, that's horses. You're talking about gambling on them racing.
Horses. I don't bet very much. I bet like maximum
Purple might just be
$5
talking about the animal itself.
The Majestic. Did you see for
Did you know?
the Queen's funeral, RCMP horses were at the very front of the parade? They were Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
In Canada or in
London. Because the Queen really liked horses.
She also likes
I saw the front of the parade and I was like, wait a minute.
Were corgis in the parade? Because she had 50 of them.
Really?
Corgis are so expensive because now they're known as the Queen's dog.
Oh.
And they're a little fucking loaf of bread.
They are
Stubby
really cute loaves of bread.
Cute. They were used for hunting, but she didn't use them for hunting. She just kept them.
No, I don't think corgis are in the
And do you know what?
Just a lot of horses.
She was good for that.
Hi, Cotton. Purple says no gambling.
Exactly.
Horse races are fun.
Yeah.
I've also been to the track, but honestly, I just like watching the horses. I don't gamble from Ipo. Residue is the enemy.
Yeah.
Because it just looks sticky.
I would gamble.
A little freaking loaf of bread from Ipo. They're happy loaves of bread.
Oh,
loaves of bread with floppy ears. They're the floppy ear ones, yeah?
Yeah, with big
ears.
booties.
Like the Dumbo ears.
No.
I gotta look up a corgi now.
Do you know what Dumbo looks like? Have you ever seen an elephant?
Yeah, look at those ears. Compared to the body size.
They're so cute. Look at them. Look at that. Cute. Look at the one with the booty looking at the camera.
This one? The booty?
No, the one beside.
Oh, this one.
Looks so saucy.
Paint me like one of your friends.
We have, I don't know if you added the quote, but the quote command?
Oh yeah, we added chat commands. I don't remember how to use these. I set them up last week.
Mister, can I help you? Can I assist you? Okay.
Hi, sweetie.
There we go.
Well, that's good, Cotton. I don't know how to add quotes, but I made them a function. Oh, Cotton's coming back. Come here, sweetie. Can you sit for a little bit?
Well, when you learn how to add quotes, let me know.
Once I find the page, I'll be able to. It's here somewhere. Oh, you can't eat the pieces, honey. I'm sorry.
You can try.
Oh, well, he will. Here he comes.
Here he goes.
Hi, mister.
It's like, what do you got in here? What's,
Is that for me?
Well, he just politely walked across. Oh, he's coming back through. Excuse me, pardon me. Just gonna sniff a couple things. I'm just gonna take this gun with me. Oh, good, yeah.
Did he take it?
He just took a gun.
Dang it.
No, buddy. Hey.
You don't even know how to use that, mister. Do you have a license? Oh, God.
Alright, he took the shoulder cannon.
Oh, gosh.
It's a little wet. He's like, you're coming home with me. Just picked the one he liked and off he
Yeah.
went.
Yeah, he sniffed them all too. He's
He
like,
had to pick the right one.
This one, no.
Are they called commands?
Yes.
The cloud bot? Ah. Commands. Okay, cool. So we've got exclamation mark Discord. Haha. We've got socials. YouTube. That's not how you spell YouTube. Nice. Build. And similarly paint. And then quotes is standard.
Add quote.
Add quote. What's the quote?
The balls were majestic. Or iconic. No, the balls were iconic. We were talking about Bionicles.
And who said it?
We'd have to go back and look at the thing. Do you have to... Can you just save the quote?
Added by... Let's just say Smiley. Save. The game field is required. Gundam.
We don't have a game.
Okay, how do I do this? Quote.
There you go. Beautiful.
Huh? It does indeed show a quote.
So we will need to start collecting quotes from streams.
Where? Settings. I think there's like an add quote and everything functionality. I just don't remember how to do it. Oh, default. Here we go. Links. Quotes. So you can do exclamation mark add quote. Exclamation mark add quote. Just kidding, that did absolutely nothing. Exclamation mark quote triggers a random or a specific quote. Add a quote through chat. But it didn't do anything. Oh, maybe I should enable that we can do it. Confirm. Well, I have learnt nothing. I was like, I can fix that.
You tried.
It did absolutely nothing. Yeah, a solid effort was made. Let me close this blind now that it's getting dark outside. Let's put that over top of you guys so you can still see us.
Oh, they look so cozy now. Look so snuggled in.
Oh, the webcam? Yeah, he's vibing. He's cozy.
Nice.
Yeah, it's getting... Can I go like this? Kind of. And then do... this here. Oh. Ah. Tried to make it a little bit brighter. I don't know if I accomplished anything. If I do this, I'm gonna pretend like that didn't do anything. Oh well.
You tried.
Still working away on the silver.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. I wish we had more homemade boba.
Oh, that was so good.
I'm almost done my kohi.
That was really good.
And I don't know what to drink next.
Water?
Never.
Okay.
Never! It's tasteless! When will you learn?
Your actions have consequences.
Yeah, I wonder why it's still so dark on you. How do I fix that. When will you learn? Yeah. What if I go like that? Does that make us slightly brighter? Maybe?
Your screen is also has a filter on it, remember?
Right!
You always forget.
Disable until sunrise. You know what? Yeah, that's pretty bright.
Yeah.
Let me just put this back down on what you're doing over there. Okay. Well, it's just getting dark outside, so I thought maybe it would get
Yeah, it's fair.
a little bit darker. A little bit darker. Well, I'm glad all of our commands work.
Yeah.
I forget that they exist. Maybe I should put like a banner below in the about section with all of the commands.
You could do that.
Mind you, there's not very many of them at the moment. It'd be like that.
They can be added with time.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna adjust your focus a wee tad. Oh. When you're trying to help and you make everything worse. Got him. There we go. When you guys paint, do you guys also use markers, or do you focus more on like the bottle paints, or do you use the panel liners? What are your go-tos?
Do you airbrush? Do you use a paintbrush?
Yeah.
Do you paint at all? Do you get the highest grade possible so you don't have to paint?
The dream. We need the shmoney before we can do a...
But then I'd be out of work. What would I be here for?
That's true. I use paint from a bottle and a brush. That's what Peanut did for the first paint. Even with these markers, she would dab it on here. That's what this is here, up here.
Dab.
She would dab it and then use a paintbrush to fill it in. But I guess because the pieces on this one are much larger, she's just going at it with the marker.
I can just go in with the marker, so it's nice.
Yeah, I mean, it works. If it works, it works. I am really excited for panel liners, though.
That would be so nice.
I follow so many Instagram accounts that do like panel line art, and it looks so nice.
It looks so sick.
And I follow some that do like posing too, and we gotta learn how to do that. Mind you, the boys that we have right now aren't very flexible.
No.
So we gotta figure that one out. I've never tried a marker before. Do you like it?
Yes and no. I do. This black one, I enjoy because it's double-sided.
Yeah, look at the picture right there.
There's a fine point and a fat point. The metallics, silver and gold,
They're
I really like.
Highlighter thickness.
Yeah, it's not so bad for big pieces, but sometimes you want like just a pop of metallic in a small spot just to add a little bit of detail and some oomph, but you can't if it's thick like this.
And do you coat them with a top coat after? A varnish?
With the gray and black I do. With this, I put on, I have a top coat that is satin, so it's the middle ground between glossy and matte, and it dulls it down, and you don't want to dull your metallics. So I didn't. I would probably do like a glossy top coat, because what's the point of
metallic
if it's matte?
Yeah, that's true.
There's no point. So glossy coat I definitely need to get next.
Yeah, we started out with 5 bottles of paint, by the way, and like 4 markers. Yeah. When we first went to the store, we were like, this should be enough, right? Like, to get us started.
But we were painting on a budget, doing everything on a budget.
Yeah, we were like, what can we buy for $200?
The bare necessities.
The simple bare necessities.
Forget about your worries and your strife.
So for our $200 startup costs, we bought 5 bottles of paint, 4 markers, this microphone, the ring light,
I had a camera.
You had the camera. Well, we bought the cord to connect the camera. We bought the cord and the converter to hook the camera up to...
Yes. Your computer.
We already had the scratching post. We already had the kits from the convention. I'm using a nail file instead of sandpaper.
Yeah, my
we bought
Oh.
nippers, side
Yeah.
cutters.
The skewers.
You already had tweezers. We bought the... Yeah, when we say skewers, we mean these things. Like
the clips.
The alligator clips on the skewer. We bought these like little paint trays.
Those came from Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree, what a steal. Oh, my Cotton. You here to take another gun, buddy? You gonna come away? Sweetheart, good boy. Come here. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I gotta like shimmy myself down because he's a big boy and he likes to lie flat. Hey. You still got another couple hours before dinner time. You just nosy?
My guess is... What time is it?
7:30.
I will...
2 to 2.5 hours till he can eat.
I'll finish Silver tonight. The black is done. And then it's gold and yellow.
So we can 2 streams probably.
Probably I can do it in 2 streams.
Purr. Hi. I showed Cotton to someone online the other day, and they were like, "That's not a cat, that's a lion."
You the big boy.
Oh, wait, I've got a cat.
I got paint.
Oh no! Oh, the battery's dead. Oh, sorry. You do have to get up, sweetie. Can you go right here? Can you be good? Nope, he's coming through.
Hi, mister.
Alright, battery incoming. Oh god, cat on the loose.
Come over this way.
Elliot Moose is on the loose. Elliot Moose. Is this where I'm supposed to grab the battery from? Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
There, mister.
Battery out. Battery in. Ready for a memory card error?
Not even.
What did I step in that's wet? That's what I would like to know. Probably my coffee dripping. Good boy, Cotton.
Sorry.
Peanut's one of those people where you yawn and she sticks her finger in your mouth. Poor Cotton.
I let the
Cotton
intrusive
didn't
thoughts
deserve
win.
that.
That's what I do.
Oh, he's after your root beer.
You want it? Do you want
Sip, sip.
some Wawa?
You want some condensation from the cup? No. Loki does that. If you have a cup
Yeah.
that's like got a bunch of condensation on it, Loki will start to lick it. Hey, sweetie, you want to come back for cuddles? You don't get a choice.
Said, no.
Oh.
Put this one back in.
Hey. You want to be facing the other way so you can see what Peanut's doing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put you down the wrong way. Alright, I'll fix it. I'm sorry. Whatcha? There you go. You can see Peanut.
Hi!
He just looks instantly happier.
Yeah. Hi,
He's
buddy.
facing the right way.
You got big old paws.
You got big old paws. Put your paws up here. There you go, good boy.
Look at that foot.
Look at those beans. Don't make him smell his own foot. What kind of twisted godmother are you?
Sorry.
Kitty? Nice beans you got there. It would be a shame if you smelt them.
If you smell your stinky feet. Yeah,
She calling you stinky?
I did. And I meant it.
Is that your auntie? She calling you smelly? I know. I know, honey. He's such a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
How much more gold have you got? Lots of pizzas? Pizza.
First of all, it's not pizzas. It's
I could go for a
pieces.
treats pizza from Dairy Queen. That's some good
That sounds
stuff.
dank. And it's also silver, not gold.
Oh, shit. I'm all over the board.
Yeah. Take a breather.
Yeah, I need to just take a second. doing? Nice, sweetie. Do you guys have pets that are incredibly curious about what you're doing when you build? These two, whenever we're in here, they're like, hey, what you doing? Oh,
What you got
tiny
there?
pieces, what you got?
Is this food?
It's for me? Can have?
What's this camera? Can I knock it over?
Yeah. And then they fall asleep and things get much easier.
Yeah, like that one.
Yeah, little man's passed right out. Big man's being good for the time being. But big man's a lot more passive.
Yeah.
Like, he'll take the pieces and run, which we've seen already today.
Yeah.
When you went on your chin.
But it's just because he wants to eat them.
That's true. He's just a glutton. He's
He's
like, can I
food
eat
motivated.
this? Can I just take this back to my bed and eat it? He did. He took it to his blankie.
Aww.
And then he saw me coming and he picked it back up and went outside.
Aww.
He's like, no, please. My food.
My one coworker has a cat. A big black cat. His name is Jamarcus.
Marcus.
Jamarcus. I think that's a wonderful name. He's a cuddly boy, but stressed out when he comes to the hospital for like a checkup.
Yeah.
He's very hot and cold. Wants attention, but don't touch him. Don't look at him, but you have to look at him at all times. But don't approach him, but be near him at all times. Anyways, my coworker, he's like, yeah, like, I just moved houses, and Jamarcus has this blanket. He calls it his sucky blanket. And it goes over the couch, and Jamarcus will go over and knead it and suck on it.
Yeah.
And my other coworker, the one that said ligma to the doctor and dabbed on her, she's like, you call it his sucky blanket? That's disgusting. I think it's hilarious, personally. And he's like, yeah, he loves his sucky blanket. I can't take it away from him. He needs that blanket. It's his comfort sucky blanket. And she's like, stop saying sucky blanket. I love it. I think it's very funny.
Yeah, Loki used to suckle on a stuffed bear when he was a kitten.
Yes. Yeah, I remember.
And then he had a phase where he just like would attack its jugular all the time, and I was like, damn, bro, what
Yeah.
the
What the fuck?
Jesus.
Yep.
Cotton's never been really like that.
No, because Cotton grew up normal.
He's a lot calmer of a cat, that's for sure. He's just vibing.
He's also a mama's boy, though.
Yeah, he's cuddling with his mama. Yeah. Happy kitty. Yeah. He's a good boy. Do you think there's a lot of silver on the style you're going for?
I've already done the leg pieces. There's
You did the shoulders.
something-
Did you do the silver on the legs already?
No, not yet. Not the legs. There will be some on the chest piece for the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Like a little bit here, but not much. So, no, not much. Not too bad.
And then after that's just gold and yellow?
Yeah, and those are pretty small pieces too.
Yeah.
It's definitely not as much, so
Do you think you have time Saturday or Sunday to come over and do some painting?
I could Saturday.
But if we do that, we don't have anything for next Wednesday. We're gonna have to go shopping.
I have to go shopping on Wednesday anyway, so we can go on a shopping date if you want.
Yeah, I need sandpaper too.
Yeah, my sandpaper guy fell through.
Yeah,
Isn't that
can you
so
believe
upsetting?
this? Team.
God.
She's been promising me sandpaper for weeks.
I was promised sandpaper.
More
I've
gun
also
pluses
been
equal.
pranked.
Ipo, do you have any recommendations, or does anyone have any recommendations of what we should build next? Because we haven't really picked what kit to do next. We've got to go to the store and see what they have. You had a sandpaper guy? Ipo
had a
hasn't heard
sandpaper
the
guy.
story.
Well, I was promised, ever since we started buying things and planning everything out of what we need, someone I know was like, yo, my grandfather did woodworking as a hobby, yet like he can give you sandpaper. He has like a binder full and labeled like of every grit you need, like no problem. And I'm like, oh, are you sure? Okay. So this whole time I've been led to think I got a sandpaper guy and I just gotta reach out and ask. And finally today I reached out and I was like, hey, can I have some sandpaper if you're not going to use it?
Please, sir, may I have
Please,
some
sir.
sandpaper?
And he's like, yeah, sure. Like,
you
what
need,
kind
girl?
of
I
what
got
kind
you."
of grit? And I told him this, this, and this. And he was like, no, I got it. Like, God dang it.
Gosh, dang it, Bobby.
Yeah, this whole time.
So I've got to go buy some sandpaper.
So yeah, my sandpaper guy fell through. Really upsetting.
Bath time. Yeah, so we've got to head to the store. We've got to get sandpaper. We need to get another kit.
Mm-hmm.
What else do we need? Just that for now?
Mm-hmm.
I think for a little bit until we have some excess funding that we can use to buy like panel liners and look into airbrushes or other kits.
Yeah.
Because we're still technically paying off that tripod.
Mm.
Oh, sorry, did I touch your toesies?
Do not touch the beans.
I can't
How
move now
dare
because he's
you.
washing himself. That would be rude. Do you think you'd be interested in the baddies? If you're gonna link us the skeleton toe Gundam, Ipo,
Oh my gosh.
we're gonna have
We're
some
gonna have a
words.
stern talking to with you.
We were shown a couple kits that we really liked, and I guess a couple. We started talking about like some of the coolest ones, and then some of the worst ones was a topic, and we saw a Gundam with toes.
So cursed.
It was pretty cursed.
Very upsetting.
So are there any recommendations of Gunpla Gundams that we could build that are fairly on the cheaper side? Because we're still trying to keep our budget down until we have...
We ain't trying
excess.
to break the bank, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We gotta start small. For now. So... we can collect a list from everybody, see what their recommendations are, and then take that to the hobby shop and see if anything's there.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I like recommendations from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows us pretty well.
Especially if they've built it before too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've seen what we're capable of at our early start in the hobby,
Mm-hmm.
so they can probably make some good recommendations. I will be looking for the Nether Gundam. It is a priority.
Yep.
Is Colin taking a nap? Buddy. Oh,
Catnap stream.
oh, he's just gotten lower. He can't be seen by the stream anymore, just his head. Am I that comfortable?
Oh, isn't that nice?
Oh, I woke him up. A
noise from downstairs. He has to go investigate.
He's a hunter.
Hi.
Oh, I can sit up again. Ugh. Yeah, I wonder if I can make a command where you like can add Gundams to a list.
I bet.
Request. Oh, that's adding videos to a queue. There's a poll. Yes, you can. You can do a custom command. But can custom commands collect, like, a list from the chat, Brit Saint, do you think? Brit Saint is so quiet in the chat until I ask a question and then he just pops off.
Mm-hmm.
Gamble slots. Duel? What does the duel command do? Allows viewers to duel with each other for points? What the heck?
Whoa!
Nunny.
Yo, can we do that?
I can certainly turn it on, but I don't know what it does.